All right, so what do we have here? 2Q versus 3Q? Okay. Approach. Ooh, diagonal. That's fine. Right. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna say anything about it. No, not gonna say it. Yeah, nope, it's fine. Just be careful.
Say it. I
It's
feel
really, really
ashamed.
important. It's really, really important that if you're playing this variation as white, that your timings are impeccable, because if black actually gets to go back and play here later on, then we don't really have any territory. It's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points here, and they're getting influence and territory, maybe even their cornerback. So gotta be careful. This sequence here, as I talk about way too often, is very close to this sequence here. Only here we are already giving black the optional thickness. Like, we're getting less territory, we're giving away optional thickness. It's just the AI is really, really good at timing and being able to almost always get this follow-up, which is a quick 15-point swing. So, but if we don't get this in the game, and we're to be thinking about constantly, if it's the right time to go back and play this move, then it hurts a lot. All right, playing here, that's fine. Do I like the double large? I kind of don't. I kind of want to play something a little bit more solid. That way I have a little bit less Aji against me. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that. It seems
feels
like...
a little slow. Isn't the right side more important now, or do you own a move there?
You definitely owe a move here. We could theoretically try playing away, but this is really thick. We don't have a base yet, so I expect full attack here. Could play this one and change directions here. This one's actually kind of got my attention because it immediately makes S3 really, really large. Otherwise, there's like no territory here. Could also enclose if you don't like that result. They're all pretty much okay. Ooh. There is influence there, so sure. Whoa, hello. Where are we going? Yikes. Okay. So we are going to play here now to prevent the variation that you just saw. Yeah, I haven't seen this in forever. But essentially, there's this one into this one, and then if they play here, there is that one. And if they play here, you could do this one. Very old sequence, very old sequence. Even here, you can just go ahead and play this one into this one. Now you have Sensei, you can play elsewhere. So if you want to play here, it's fine. If you wanted to play like up here, it's fine, like wherever you want. This is a little painful. Really? Huh. Interesting co. What would I do is
So I was yelled at before for not playing this move because apparently even if you don't, it's just like big to get that potential ko in because just to get that so that your opponent doesn't get a play there in Sente.
Yep. I would normally agree with that completely. I am a little concerned with black getting Sente to keep building the walls. Like right now, I would be interested in seeing what happens if I play here. If my opponent's going to Hane, I could go back into the crosscut, or I could alternatively not care. Because there's a lot on that right now that there's two solid positions. And there's still some territory on the left to back up whatever gets reduced. I think it's fine. I think this is a fine position for black. That is not your strong suit. Something like this is, because you're starting to go down. It's easy to keep expanding. Making sure you get that expansion though is what we're aiming for. This is going to be sad. Yes, none of that's going to work. 1, 2, yeah, okay. Yeah, that unfortunately being Gote for black is big pain. Like right now, it is so important that you get like a big move. And subsequently, it's also important for white to just be like, you're never developing that easily. Like, I don't even care if you small knight it. Like that building has to occur. Again, it's not really what we're aiming for. We're kind of going for that middle. And if we don't, yeah, we're just kind of invading. So the potential on the right is gone. That's gonna be uncomfortable. A little too slow, question mark. Yeah, I don't think your opponent can do anything there. We seem to be running away. I'm not a fan of running away. And if I am going to run away, I'm going to run in a way that gives me a some sente moves, like this lean, for example. I might run away that way instead. That way I got force moves for follow-up. That said, I'm probably going to actually play here because I have no reason not to, and I want to keep him unsettled. If he gets this move in, then I'm a little bit sad because I'm slowly giving my opponent 2 eyes. Slowly. Nope. We're going to go after the shape. Hard to say what white finds a response or what white gets responded to with here. Usually it's this one. And even now, I'm probably not going to keep attacking this. I'm very likely going to go and shoulder hit. So I want those forcing moves. This is okay, but it's very loose. Your opponent like plays here now, and they're pretty much a short of life. So it's very unfortunate. I think this actually make it better. Okay. Okay. Next move, bottom's okay, left and right. I'm thinking about force moves again, as always. So I'm leaning towards that one. Nope. Yeah, I think this group's fine. Right? There's no way this group is going to have anything bad happen to it. Yeah, there's too much shape here. And we're out. And we can just have mindless pokes if we need to for an extra eye. Like, we're totally fine. Which means sente. I will lean here. And then I hate doing this, but I might just flat out cap because without eye shape for black, can't really start reducing the 9 lines of territory that white's suddenly threatening. It's too big. Ooh, okay. Oh, hello. Nope, we're going to Atari because he can't answer it, because if he does, he's going to be sad. Surround. Almost. At this point, we don't care if black's live or dead because we're building 9 lines. And now you're getting there. So we noticed it, but we noticed it too late, which is the unfortunate part of here. This could be fun. So it looks like a lean here. First strength gives us the ability to make people cry. That'd be fun. I think white is actually trying to kill, but this shouldn't be possible. Oh, really? Sure, screw the 2 stones. No one likes them. Or maybe we do like them. Do we like them? I thought we hated them. What's going on here? I thought we hated the 2 stones.
I'm trying to remember if I liked or hated them, and I honestly don't know.
Well, that is Sentai. Oh, don't tell me that stupid sequence works. I hate it when it does. You're not allowed to work. Are you telling me this is actually a move that's playable on this board? I get angry every time I see it and it works. Because here there's a cutting point on either side. And here there are cutting points as well. That's definitely dead.
The question is if the black group on the bottom will live now. It should, right?
I had assumed it would. But outlook not so good. Because there's nothing we can really do here. We play that one, there's that one, and so that one, and then we're dead. If we play that one, we're still dead. I guess it'd get killed. I guess it would. Wait, does it matter though? If it's Sentai. That's a different conversation right there. Yeah, I don't think I'd care as black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the end game of that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's fine if you made the exchange. I think it'd be fine. That's big when you get in. We're about to get killed. Okay, good. Yeah, I can't do it yet. So there's that into that. Yep, connection on up is fine. Really? I think maybe that went the wrong way. Yes. I think that is the wrong block. So what I was thinking is just we go here, there's a cut, and then it's a straightforward sequence. There's nothing weird here. This, I think, is kind of arguably tricksy because he can go and play this silly sequence to kill off the top part of it. But I don't think that should be there. Yeah, I think it should be there. And now there's no counter to it. It's just not working. Hard to notice that immediately though. Oh.
I was wondering if there was like a D11 attachment to sacrifice in that variation, but it went by a bit too fast for me.
D11? Okay. And this one?
Yeah, like trying to cut through that other small knight and sacrifice the other white stones.
Oh no. Because black can play as aggressively here as possible.
After you played through the variation where
well, it can still occur here because it's still Sentai.
Okay.
The order of moves isn't going to change anything. Because the problem is we get to here, and then we've got this with 2 liberties. So no matter what we do, these 2 always get Atari.
And D11 instead of C11 is a similar story.
D11, C11,
So just 4th line instead of 3rd line, trying to be tricksy.
Instead of C11. Oh yeah. Because with Atari down, we're in trouble. Well, actually, we could do this one now.
I think my plan was to try to just cut off the top stones a different way, but I would believe you if you said it just didn't work.
Yeah, I don't see how we get past that. Yeah, seems fine for black. I mean, maybe if we had something in here, but that would change the nature of the problem completely. Yeah. So sad standards are sad. Co is co. What? That shouldn't be co. Can just go ahead and turn here if they connect up. Nice, easy, dead. Yeah, throwing in is easy too. Yeah, this is more complicated than it needed to be. Did this determine the game? Question mark? Surely not. Surely not. Yeah, those are eyes, okay. Then we have the code going back and forth. Who wins it? Oh, how does that happen? Oh, we ignore that. Okay. That's a lot of territory. Are you going to be dumb score estimator? White's up by 30 with that? Really? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It can exchange, but that's still white leading. Okay. Yeah, guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Any questions about the game?
I feel like that was pretty comprehensive. I am definitely going to think about the lower right Joseki more, since I always just did monkey see, monkey do, and did it interchangeably with the old variation, depending on my mood. But
what you really want to do is be careful of it. I see a lot of people doing it in like this situation too, which I think is even worse, because now I always play this one because obviously they're playing it for this variation. But that's just like a free extension from an enclosure if you're playing it on the inside like this, because now you have to go back and play here. Otherwise, if you don't, there's like this. Hello. There's like this where the whole group is now just looking very weird and awkward. I'm seeing that a lot, even at some mid and high down games.
Yeah, I've also had success getting people with that, even at my level.
Yeah, I got to be careful of some of those new variations. I mean, people are playing because they look really, really easy, but there's hidden complication that people aren't always aware of. And it's pretty game changing too if you miss it.
Yeah, and I guess what was interesting in the attacking, I think in both games, I noticed that especially when I feel like I'm ahead, I tend to just like jump out without thinking very much. And you showed how immediately better it was to do a slightly more like a move that I would be scared of because it looks like it could be cut. But I think it was when in the like when I was jumping out with the bottom left group, you suggested this small knight on the left that was interesting. Can we look at that for a sec?
Yeah.
It was
yeah,
so it was here when I just got jump happy. That move.
Yep.
Yeah, that
I'm always looking for ways that I can get more out of my opponent. The minute you back off and start playing moves they don't have to ever respond to, that's their cue to look for ways to get clever and come back into the game. So the more they're responding to me, the less they're trying to win. So a move like this, it's like ignore me and I'm going to cut through and you're going to regret it. Ignore me and I'm just going to keep pushing and get stronger. So you might want to jump once, but I can do this one. I can grab that later on. They can keep jumping, but they're getting me a lot of solid territory here across like the entire board. Obviously, I wouldn't play 15 now. I'd probably play this one. But you can see that that's about to occur. And that's just an insane amount of area that they just can't do anything about. And it's always because I'm looking for the most severe moves I can find.
Yeah, I think a lot of times I'd back off from it because I mean, we saw what I was trying to do later with the wall with moves that didn't work. I worry about Ajikeshi, but I think the severity is worth it in and of itself. I'm going to try to remember that.
Ajikeshi is annoying. I've lost Ko because I didn't leave enough behind. But I kind of stopped caring about that. And now if there's a force move, I usually play it. I had a string of games where I kept losing because I just didn't play something because there might be a call later. It's like, yeah, there won't be later because you just lost. Way to go. Play the forcing moves. Always.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Is that it?
I think we are done for today. Thank you, Dwarian. This was great.